We going?
Yeah, good.
Right. Welcome back, guys. If you're watching this, it's 1 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon. We're pre-recording these now just because we get a little bit more strategic planning in it, so it's not just all done off the cuff as well. But you join me. Well, it's live right now, but you join me, Jack Walsh, your host here at JLC TV at our HQ in Bristol. And today is Tuesday, which means we're going to be going into one of our popular products here that we distribute at JLC. Obviously, we've got lots of products that we distribute here at JLC. We've seen that, we know it because of the size of the warehouse and all those boxes stacked nice and high. Shout out to Luke and the warehouse team for organising them as well. But we've got so many here, and not to go into too many with you, just because in this short little episode we're going to do, but we want to bring to the forefront a product that we sell quite a lot of, and we distribute quite a lot of, and it's great because it gives us a chance to demonstrate what we do here and kind of give you, the viewer, the customer even, to get an understanding on what we do as well. But since, I'd say, I can't remember when they started doing it, Bex, remind me, but the manufacturers, like the likes of Apple, the likes of Samsung, the likes of all those others, the big guys, they removed all of their smart plugs. Can you remember when they did that?
It must be at least 4 years ago now, I reckon.
It's got to be around that time. And to be fair, a lot of it is, there goes Joel, blase. So I guess a lot of it was because there's so many plugs in circulation at the moment, there's no need to put another plug in the product. I'm playing devil's advocate here because why on earth would you remove a charging plug that charges the product and when you supply the product? If I buy a product, I want to be able to charge it. I know I've got plugs at home probably, so yeah, there's a strong argument to not include it, but I'm just trying to see it, and to be honest, I mean, you could argue that it's limited on wastage, and I expect they probably leverage that a lot. You know, they're trying to be mindful of their production, mindful of resources, cost to manufacture the product, and if there's a plug that's just so many in circulation, then why not? But a lot of the new plugs that they're supplying now, they're like fast charging. So you got 25 watt, you got 20 watt, you got 40 watt. It's like going up every year. It's going up a wattage every year. I remember, back in the day, it used to be USB-A, 5 watts or 5 amps. Now you wouldn't really find that does anything really. It does, but it just takes a hell of a lot longer. So the plug technology is always changing, and you've got GaN as well. So you've got all these other safety features, these fast charging. You got, there's some laptop that does like 230 watts. So it really does charge a device in absolutely no time at all. And you've got battery life that is exceeding expectation. Battery life lasting hours, if not days as well. So if you're thinking about charging that within 30, 40 minutes, that's actually really positive. And, in terms of a functionality and your customers' point of view, they can get their staff, they can get their employees back in the thick of it, back in the action with a fully charged device within minutes. So it's positive, but I was going on to the point where vendors and manufacturers stopped doing this. They stopped giving us the plug. So that left a nice old window for JLC to enter, and we brought our alternative into the mix. Nice little option there, black and a white one. This is 20 watt fast charging Type-C plugs. Simple, effective, and it goes, one hand washes the other with this one. It is the yin to our yang, because why not? We sell so many devices, we sell so many cases, protective cases, so why not sell the plug? It just falls really kind of naturally and organically into our product range, and as a result we stock thousands here in the UK. They're compatible with all devices, whereas, for example, if we were to buy a case in for a type of style case, we would have to, it wouldn't fit for all of those devices, so we'd need to do it for everyone. But whereas with a plug is so universally loved, it is, and so universally used for most smart devices now actually have a Type-C. You'll notice that from anywhere from electrical vapes as well, or Type-C. The pogo stick that we're using to record this is probably Type-C.
It is, yeah.
It is Type-C.
Type-C.
Everything's Type-C. And Type-C is good because it allows a quicker charging. That's kind of why they use it. And a charger up faster, streaming as well. Everything about it is a lot better than the USB-A. It can charge faster. It can stream faster as well. And it can do display as well, alt display. yeah, it can carry a lot higher resolution. So it is a better cable in every way. So great. Now we do the plug, the Type-C plug as well. We also do the cables. If that was what you were going to ask me, I'm sure it's what you were. I thought maybe you do the cables as well. So we do those, and we sell thousands of them here at JLC. So just to give you an overview, we're an IT distributions company based here in Bristol. We work exclusively with IT resellers here in the UK and in the Netherlands as well, and in Europe. Actually, I don't want to just limit just the Netherlands; it's the whole of Europe. So we're forever growing and forever expanding our product range. So and we thought we'd take it right back to basics today and just show you our little VO plugs as well. And VO, that is our brand. Little story about VO. We used to do back in the day. We used to supply like water speakers. We had a retail outlet, a retail side of the business, and that used to do like water speakers on eBay and Amazon. We trademarked VO. So and we thought we'd pay homage to that because that was back in the day. We used to do a load of adapters. Remember when Apple got rid of their 3-pin charging port? So that meant all of your expensive John Lewis like portable music systems that you plug your iPod or you plug your iPhone into now was redundant because they brought in the Lightning. So there was a massive demand for the 3-pin to Lightning adapters. There was a massive demand for it. And we brought a product in and it sold absolutely thousands, and then VO was born. So again, it's another story. And I use that story as an example on how quickly JLC can adapt. We can't control what the main manufacturers and the vendors do, but what we can do is pick up on their flaws, and we can create a product that solves an issue. And this issue is that there are no plugs in most smart devices being sold by the main manufacturers right now. So the issue is there's a demand for plugs, and we've got it, and it's at a very, very competitive price point as well. And if you want to know more, please contact your retailer, because of course we only deal with retailers. We don't deal with the end user. The end user being the guys that use the kit. So yeah, please do get in contact. And yeah, that has been our segment today. But join us tomorrow for Operation Wednesday with Luke.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
That is Lieutenant Lentil Luke. Luke Murray was going to be joining us tomorrow, and we're going to go into operations as well, because it's actually been a while since I've done a video, I've done a piece with him actually. So it's going to be good to see what has been happening his side of the camp as well. He's been in the Netherlands recently as well, so we're going to hear from him as well, and just any other questions that you guys might have. So please do comment below, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and just continue showing love and support. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.